Welcome to a Market Matters video update. Shawn, we saw US markets trade weaker Friday night, we saw more activity in Crimea over the weekend, and we saw Chinese manufacturing miss expectations today. Was it a surprise to you that the Australian market actually closed in positive figures, and how did you trade it, if at all?
No, it was a bit of a surprise. It was a lot stronger than I thought it would be. Turned around about 50 points after being sold off quite aggressively earlier, especially in the futures market. And the buying was led early by the resources, and then after the Chinese bad numbers, the strength came through the banks. So I was surprised, but then take a deep breath. The banks are in the strongest period they ever have. You know, March and April, they normally go up by 5.7% per annum on an annualized basis, The dividends are looming in May. They're getting closer and closer. Over 50% of the holding is by retail investors. They are not going to sell these banks unless there's a huge reason why. A bit of ructions going on in Ukraine wasn't enough good reason. What happened in America wasn't that big anyway. The Dow was only off 28, obviously much more on the Nasdaq, etc. It's not enough good reason to sell. People are going to hold these banks. They look solid. They all reversed up today. The market was only up 8 points. It wasn't down. So I was surprised about the resources. They held in there okay. Chinese data was bad again, but as I've said before for the last couple of weeks, I'm not buying resources anymore. I'm happy to hold on to the banks. I'm not selling the banks yet. I'm watching them very, very closely. All I did today for a few clients was we bought some Crown, people that were underweight Crown. Crown got sold off because of a float elsewhere, bit of competition, bit of a selling in Crown. I was happy to buy that XD when it was down about 50 cents, but apart from that, it was a very quiet day for me.
Excellent, thanks Shawn.